little something hiding. I don't know if it's got any tip on it or not. We're going to find out. Well, it's got a field tip on it. I'll take a field tip. Get the hunt started. Keep on trying. Glad to be out. I just picked that killer blunt up right there. I seen this side. It looked like it broke to me. I didn't see that tapering all the way around the top of it. But now I do. Killer blunt. I like it. First blunt I found, I think. It's unusual. Alright, threatening to rain still. It's unsettled weather everywhere around. Yeah, it's good for the artifact hunter though, I guess. If you got access to a place that they don't mind you walking if it's wet. I just walked up on that knoll bathing. That's a pretty cool piece. They favor a hill gap, but I don't much think it's what they'd be. It's probably more like a bottleneck bitten type, I think. But I like it. I made it all muddy. It was clean on that side till I got the goobling on it. Alright. I got one laying down in there sideways. Got a little, look like a little chigger off the tip. If that's all that's wrong with him, we'll take him to the house. It's got some neat colors in it. That tip ain't that bad. Beautiful. I like it. I think it's probably like a Nadina Robbins, maybe. Be my guess. Alright, I'll keep on looking. And keep your fingers crossed on that one. Don't that look paleo to you? Looks to be flat on a board. Can't see that tip if he's got one on it. Well, I hope it does. Come on. Still not revealed itself yet. Come on, please. Please. Thank the Lord. Man, that looks a whole lot like paleo to me. Tip and all. You know how it is on paleos, true paleos, them tips aren't pointy. They're like that. Let me drop it. It may not be. Sure has characteristics of it. I'll get it cleaned up and look at some of the flaking on it. May indicate something. That's a sweet piece though. Well made. I'm tickled to have that. That maketh my day nearly. Well, it would maketh my day if that's all I found, but I got some more pretty good ones. That right there. A little lancelet point, I believe. That tops them. Alright. You know, another thing will depend on what that material is. I noticed a lot of the older stuff, they sought the primo material. Whereas the woodland people seem like, or the late archaic, they a lot of them use the hornstone and stuff, but the earlier ones, for whatever reason, they seem to avoid it. And they made it out of, I don't know, Buffalo River, Fort Payne, several different varieties. I ain't to say they didn't use hornstone, because I found some. I've got a couple of lost lakes, one that's not broken, one that is broken, or more than one that's broken. That's what they used. And I may have one dovetail that was made with it that's damaged pretty good, but most everything was Fort Payne or some other variety. All right. Looks like it's got some thinning strikes. Cool. Nothing wrong with that one, don't look like. Oh, sticky right there. Yeah, it's got a little beveled blade on it. Yeah. And we got Elk River. Got the diagonal flaking on it, you see that? And it's got beveled blade. That'd be what that'd be. Maybe classified early archaic. Cool. Ain't that darling? Ace of spades. Well, a good day. Still gonna look. I'll go ahead and get this cleanup done. I brought that in just because I thought it was cool. Check this out. Got my knife blade on that uniface flake. Not only on that edge, but you turn it over and you've got one on this end. Handy dandy flake tool. I think it's some kind of chisel. Rougher than a cob, but it would have poked a hole in something soft, I'm sure. Here's the blunts I found. That's a big one. Little one. Good looking colored one. The rind of the rock. It's got black and brown. That'd been pretty point. I figured that one was a point before they broke it and then they salvaged it. Unique. And there's some poodlery pieces. That there's got a big booger on it. I mean, a big one. Other than that, it'd been a real thin piece. Piece of Harrisburg. A little bitty piece that didn't get on video. It ain't much bigger than that. Just big enough to have 2 notches. And a drill I found. Got a big plug tore out of the back end of it, but that would have been still functional. There's a piece I called a Elk River because it's got a left-hand bevel. And it's got that diagonal flaking. It's twisted. It's a cool piece. I like it. Here's that. Not sure what it is. It's actually a Dana Robbins, maybe. It's got some pretty material. strapped stuff. Been strapped like that. It may be like a Dover. I think I tried to resharpen it and it just stacked up on them. It's a pretty point. I like it. There's my ace of spades point. It's cool. Pump, pump. It works. And here's the other one. After I've got it home, fooling with it, it's not got a whole lot of heavy grinding on it. If it's got any. That side there does feel kind of smooth, but either or. I'm reluctant to call it a Paleo. It's a well-made little piece, whatever it is. And it could be transitional or something. I'm not quite sure. Let me dry it off. Let's see if I count any of the flaking on it. Which doesn't have what I would consider Paleo flaking, although them thinning stripes, you know, suit it. Could be. It's shaped like one, except it doesn't necessarily have what you might call a concave base. It's got a more of a straight base, but open to anybody's thoughts on it. It's a killer little piece, though. I like it. I like it all the way. And I believe it's, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a Dover material. Being kind of on the brown tone. Well, there was today, besides half a gallon of Brokes, and there's yesterday with a half gallon of Brokes. So, finding a few things.